Hi YouTube, this is Ray's Reviews. I wanted to talk to everybody about two things. One of them is really pressing. This Ebola stuff is getting really out of hand, and I wanted to remind the people, because I do care, and I want to make sure you're safe and you need to take precautions. When you go out and you take trips on your bike, remember two things. You got to keep sanitary, because germs are everywhere. Remember to always wash your hands, obviously, and keep a couple of these with you. Take some alcohol and put it on your hands from the tube, or use an instant hand sanitizer. These are cheap, and it's good protection. Use rubber gloves where you need to, and make sure you use clean towels. You keep them and you put them in one of those Ziploc bags, and then you'll be safe. The other thing I want to remind people about backpacking with your bicycle is now called, I guess, bike packing. So, I got here a couple things that you should have with you, really. Finish line dried Teflon lube. Okay? You spray this on and you wipe it off, and it'll keep your chain running real good. That's the first thing. When you're done riding and you're out in the woods and you're just having a good time, bring your bike home. Don't leave it sit. Get a bike rag, get a rag of some kind, and go over it. This is citrus degreaser. Go over your components, your chain wheels, your jockey wheel in the back, your clusters, all of it. Go over it with a fine-tooth comb. When you're done and you're satisfied that it's pretty clean, take some wet lubricant and you go over your chain with it. Put a few drops on the chain and you run that through. And on your pivot points, these are the little tiny little screws in the back of the jockey wheel. Put some of this in and you'll be good to go. And remember to grease your bicycle. Don't leave it out in the elements. If you have to, put a tarp over it, but protect it, because rain and snow will corrode your components. And if you're putting good money in a bike, that's the last thing you need to do, is have corrosion all over your bike. Because if that happens, you're going to start sinking money into it. When you have a good bike, or a reasonably good one, you take care of it, because you need to. That's transportation. We're thinking about yes-no trailers. We've had trailers before. We've had one-wheel trailers for our bikes for groceries, and it does work. I got a two-wheeled one now, and we're still discussing the matter. That's a personal preference. Whatever you would like to do, that would be fine. Just be sure to pack your gear accordingly. For the ladies in this video, make sure you keep your heavy stuff towards the rear and keep your lighter stuff up front, so that you'll be able to keep up with your party. And remember to keep everything in one satchel. Also, a good tip from personal experience is keep your first aid kit real close at hand, because I've had a couple spills and it's not pretty. Alright, so for the ladies especially, take care of yourselves out on the road out there. Make sure you get a couple of mirrors and check your surroundings. Get a pump, strap that onto your bicycle, either the top section or up under the bottom. And a patch kit, you want that on there at all times in case something happens. So this is Ray's Reviews with some bike tips and some thoughts about the Ebola situation. Keep safe, keep healthy. Please stay safe out there. Till next time, bye.